What's good, everybody? It is your boy Dog Flight K Clutch K824-7. You guys can see here on the top right on the screen, we got McBried matched up in a random all Madden head-to-head game. And just like you guys see here on the screen, if you guys like the video, please subscribe as we go ahead and bring you guys some more gameplay just like this. As we go ahead and start off with a little off-balance throw over to Michael Crabtree. We'll show you guys the team and all that in like a later video, as I'm still trying to get some more pieces to the team that I need. See, like going online to see what I need and go into certain situations and see what I need, and I definitely know what I need as we're going to dunk on him with Crabtree again with this pickup. And yeah, definitely this whole first drive, as you guys can see, I'm pushing random buttons trying to do different stuff. I was getting a little nervous because like my whole thing is when I sit here and play a game, do not let the top right of the screen phase you. It's more like lock in, get the job done, play your game. As we go ahead here on the 2nd and 8, we got only 3 routes out here on the field, but we find a nice little laser right here too. Michael Crabtree, who gets us down to at least the 1 yard line. And then right here as the this man Samuel Adams sitting here and lays up boom on DeMarco Murray. And then I throw a high ball right here to Dave Casper. Didn't really work out. So we're gonna go ahead and do some little fake motioning over, because that's what I usually would do for like wheel routes and smokes and stuff. But you guys see me just sitting there and just not really doing anything. I was like nervous. I didn't know what to do. But then he gets a little B gap. I think it's a B gap that he got with Lawrence Taylor, who I was in the X, and I had to sit here and set up for 3. And then I see that he's sitting here and trips tight end, so I was like, oh, nice little mirror match. But difference is I know his trips is better than mine, so it's definitely going to be a game. So here's 2nd and 3. He gets to underneath to who? Michael Crabtree. Michael Crabtree is going to be seen a lot here in this game. And Palomalu's sitting here trying to use it, but Randy Moss gets behind Stephon Gilmore. And that's just a matchup that we're just going to have to look out for this whole thing. And you guys see that Chase Young was trying to get free. Defense trying to get free. You guys see the 3-3 Sam kind of going crazy. You guys see the 3-3 Sam going crazy. You guys see sitting here trying to use it, trying to get that down there. But this man Woolen could have had a peg, and he drops the ball. And I accidentally backed up my blitzing corner, and he still gets in. That man Randy Moss gets into the backfield. He has to settle for 3. Now we're going back out here on offense. This is my first time going out against the DB Fire in this like high level type, because usually I find people that sit here and use it and pretty much not know what to do with it. As we see Robert Woods doing things out here. But yeah, sitting here, I'm actually taking my check downs, making the right read as DeMarco Murray is actually getting something done on the run game. 4 rushes for 19 yards don't seem like a lot, but that's 5 a pop, you feel what I'm saying? But here, right here, this is where my brain fart starts. Yes, I seen a tight end down the field. Yes, I want to throw it. Yes, changed my mind, and then ended up fat fingering it and hit it towards that drag, and just, yeah, it was just bad. But you got to let that go. Here on the next play, Mike Allslot at running back gets him for the 1st down. And then I end up changing the defense. I changed it up from the 3-3 Sam to the 3-3. And instead of coming out in the normal blitz, I come out in the zone. And the zone seems like it was working a little bit. It seems like everything was all boxed up. But then, like how we did on the first play, here on the second play, that was wide open over here to the left side. Didn't click to my head after that play started. I seen him going around. I was like, yep, I kind of knew that was happening. And then here I go, actually going into the man defense. Out of that formation, ends up getting him a little bit. Then you guys see, like, I'm getting weird with it, but he actually finds an underneath to Moss, who just gets liberated. Just crazy. Mike Allslot trying to get into the end zone here at the 2 yard line, and they go to do it again, and he gets in there. So now it's 10-7. McBried going up into the halftime with a comfortable lead, but we actually making a nice little defensive stand. Right here, Crabtree once again, and they're going out to the right, and this man Stephon Gilmore gets the pick, and I don't know what animation that was. We actually could have got into the end zone there, but that little stutter kind of made it feel like now we got to earn it a little bit more. But we're going to throw it over to Dave Casper and try and get something going down the field. Like, once again, here I go once again with the left and right, left and right, left and right. I go and see it. I see something down the field. I felt like all I had to do was freeform. Now, that will be my main problem here in this game, because I know the people that's going to be watching it are going to say the same thing. Here we go once again. I highballed it again. All I had to do was freeform, but I had to settle for 3. So that's another thing. When the nerve came in, it's like, just try and highball, see if it works. But really, it was just a free After looking at this, hindsight, definitely free form would have been a lot better, as he throws it to Justin Jefferson, aka Jake Jettis, to try and get in there. You guys can see that man Chase Young was getting out there too. Chase Young is getting out there, Marilyn Olsen was getting out there. And here with this scheme, I only need one edge threat. Will it be nice to have another edge threat? Yeah. Would it be nice to actually have some other zone chems out there? Yes. But everything is on the D-line to try and see if we can make something happen, and trying to trust the defense in the back. So we definitely do need to uplift the defense later on. If you guys can see right there, Chase Young once again gets a nice little loop out there. Kind of crazy how it was going. But once again, he gets into the outside. I thought it was switching on to Keanu so I can go to get the pick. He doesn't let me get it. And as we hit here in the fourth quarter, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe, man. Leave a like. We bringing more videos just like this for you guys coming soon. Pressure is coming in right there. Keanu, I thought he was going to at least try and get a pick or something so I can go for the ball. But Jake Jettis get back in position to try and get that catch. First and goal. I go and do another adjustment. Delpit gets out there on the outsides, and we're taking that to the crib. Now, I love running that defense when it gets into the red zone, but one adjustment I made was put Delpit inside of the purple instead of who usually would be inside that purple, and it ends up paying off as we get a book 6. So here we are once again, 3.5 minutes left to go. He's getting down the field. All we have to do is stop him one more time, and this game is ours. But then I make a terrible read. I knew exactly when I called this play and do it. I was like, maybe this will work out. And no, it did not work out. Here, I used one flat on right side. The other one got wide open, but he did not get the animation there. So it kind of worked out for us right there. And then we're going back into the 3-3 defense. And there he goes once again, throwing it to Shockey, who actually gets it in there. 1st and 10 once again. Was about to go back into the defense, but my purples ain't purpling. It was all good. We go here into the next play. We sit here. I have everything boxed once again. 3rd down upcoming. He does once again. Everything to the left side box. I got everything underneath box. 4th down. Gotta make a play. But when you give props, you gotta give props to props. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I don't know if he has playmaker or that was just one hell of a route. But you guys are gonna see it right here on this play. I'm using her in the tight end, and then at the very last second, he cuts backwards and he throws it, making me look stupid. I don't know. I don't know if that was playmaker or that was just the original read. That shit was crazy. And then here, I'm sliding right here, but then once again, he didn't get his fumble earlier. He got his fumble here. And once again, now we got to play defense once again. And we kind of make a stop here, but then on the very next play, it isn't the same thing. Once again, I didn't back up my blue, and he ends up getting a touchdown, and that'll be your game. If you guys like this, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like. Comment down below some other stuff you guys like to see here on the channel, man. And subscribe if you guys are new, man. We are back, putting in more content out here for you guys. As always, folks, shout out again to McBried. Make sure you guys go show him some love. Peace.